What's up, everybody? Today I wanted to show off an iteration of Evil Wurst's quad bunker that I made. Evil Wurst made this bunker. Pretty simple. Has 4 loot rooms, all sealed by the same twig wall. So you come up here. Oh wait, I don't think I've sealed it yet. Put your wall in here. Obviously spawn at a bag. You're going to need a drop box as well to get the wood and stuff to build the twig. So you build this in here, come out, and it allows you to seal up your loot rooms. Now obviously on a live server you would make the middle part the shorter foundation and the outer part the higher foundation, so that this would not be obvious. But for illustration purposes, I reversed it. Okay, so this is his quad bunker design. Really, really cool. I thought about doing this, but I felt like it maybe took up a little bit too much room, and it had the loot rooms on the outside, which I wasn't crazy about. So I decided to do something a little different. Whoops. So as you can see, I just unsealed it. So I decided to do something a little different. Over here, I made the same quad bunker as over there, except I used all triangles. Okay, so Evil Wurst made his out of a 2x2 with squares. I did the same thing, except I just used triangles. And it makes this really cool design of an X, which I thought is pretty baller. So let me show you how it works. These foundations are intentionally left blank to show you that this is just the skeleton of the base. I think that making it into this X provides the most security for each individual loot room. I thought about wrapping the loot rooms maybe like towards the center, but that would make it a little more vulnerable to rockets. This way, all of the loot rooms, I mean, to take all the loot out of this base and get into all 4 loot rooms, you're not gonna be able to splash your way into this. Like, you have to raid each one individually. So I think that if you were to build this up and make it into a base, this would be the most secure design to protect all 4 individually. So that was the basis I was running off of. Okay, so let me show you how it works. Same concept. Alright, so let's say I just broke my seal. Alright, so the bunker's open. As you can see, you just come in here, close the hatch, and you've got your little, whatever, got your loot room. You can put large boxes in here. You know how it is. So you got 4 boxes, whatever. I'm not super good at making triangle loot rooms. But yeah, so that's how it works. And when you want to seal it, all you do is come in here, spawn at your bag. You have a drop box here so that you can get wood to place the twig. Place it here. Place a oh shit, that's armored. Okay, why did I do that? Okay, so you place the twig here, tilt your camera down, place the twig here, and you can see it through the color in that little hole right there at the center of the screen. Once that's done, you are done in the core. You can come out. Once you come out, go into your loot rooms, place the twig that's connecting to the twig from the center, upgrade it to armored. And there you go. You've got 4 loot rooms completely sealed by a stability bunker, which is at the center of the base, which is another reason that the X is pretty good, because it is the most protected. Like, this twig right in here is the most protected part of the base. It's at the very, very center. So I like the design. I thought it was cool. I figured I'd post it to YouTube and show it to anyone who's interested. But yeah, I think that this would make for a really good, you know, skeleton or outline of a base, because it just makes your loot so secure. So yeah, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I guess this uses floor stacking. I don't know if I said that, by the way. This is floor stacked. So the lower foundation is the one that you use for the bunker. The higher foundation is the one that you use for the base. I guess I can give a really, since I already have it set up, I can just give a really fast floor stacking explanation here. So you want 2 foundations, a ramp, a small box, right where you see this bent twig right here. I'm going to follow it with my cursor. You want it on the twig above it. There. Okay. Then all you do is crouch down, make sure you're aligned properly. Your highest foundation will be here, so you do that, and then you just hit D. Don't move your mouse at all. Strafe to the bottom of the ramp, and as soon as it is blue, you want it to touch. You want it to be as close as possible, so you want it to kind of slam into that. Place your second, and there you go. There's a gap in there, but make sure there's no gap. But yeah, and that's a floor stack. Easy. All right, y'all have a good one.